Hi everybody, I'm Dan Joseph with MRC-TV. Now, the Benghazi scandal is in the news again, and I use the term in the news very loosely because most of the mainstream media doesn't seem to want to cover it. Today I'm on the National Mall and I'm going to ask people here if they've heard of the new revelations in the scandal and what news organizations they get their information from. Where do you get your news, your national news from?
My national news.
CNBC?
New York Times.
You know, newspaper, New York Times.
I use CNN a lot.
CNN?
With me like CNN and MSNBC.
Okay.
Probably NPR.
Well, the Post is the only one we get where
That's
I live.
true.
CBS Evening News.
Okay.
I usually watch Good Morning America.
CNN's pretty basic. I mean,
They cover a lot of that plane stuff though recently.
A lot.
Yeah.
A lot.
You into that or?
Like the first couple days, yeah, but not the third day, the fourth day, the fifth day, the sixth day.
105th day.
Right.
You get a lot of your news from Colbert, from Jon Stewart. Do you go to any other sources besides those guys?
Yeah, I'll do CNN once in a while.
What are your views on the recent developments in the Benghazi scandal?
Honestly, I'm not up to date on it.
You don't know about that? Okay. They're gonna put together a committee. Have you heard about this?
No, but I'm glad it's getting around.
About all the stuff about the cover-up and that kind of thing.
I don't think there is a cover-up.
Yeah. Does the New York Times think there's a cover-up?
I don't think the New York Times thinks it's a cover-up.
No. Have you heard about the recent developments in the Benghazi situation?
The recent developments.
No, you haven't heard about this. Do you know any of the details? Anything you can sort of off the top of your head say, this is kind of what's going on?
Yes and no.
You want to try?
No.
No. The Benghazi scandal. Have you heard anything about that?
I don't think I have.
Have you heard anything about the recent developments in the Benghazi scandal that happened the last few days?
I've heard of it, but not the last few days.
Well, it doesn't seem to have been reported anywhere, so a lot of people don't seem to know about it. We're just trying to figure out why that is.
No, we didn't hear anything about it.
It's understandable. It hasn't been covered a lot, so that's kind of what we're trying to figure out.
Why hasn't it been covered? Yeah, that's what I've wondered.
Who knows? I don't know. It's like some sort of crazy conspiracy or something.
Don't know that I can give you any details at all. There's something with an embassy, I believe.
We'll check it out if you get.
I will.
I don't know if it'll be in the New York Times, but I'm sure it'll be somewhere. All right, we'll keep following this story, all right? Because this could turn into a big deal, and we're trying to get the media to report it.
Okay.
All right, man. Well, thank you, and let us know what happens to that plane, all right?
All right.